Alright, welcome back to Monster Train 2. Last time we've been doing some Pyre of Dominion runs with random clans. It's a great success, honestly. I think the last 3 out of 4 wins were Pyre of Dominion. Yeah, this one was Winged Spirit. I'm pretty sure these last 3 were Pyre of Dominion. Let's check out the last one, Lazarus League. With Banish, we had Baron Grail. We had the win button, Dante the Dependable, and a Firebrand out front. Those 3, along with Everlasting Light on Dante and Blood-Soaked Arena for the room on that floor, are enough to win. And had a bunch of other random stuff in tow with that, so it was a good one. Alright, let's get going again. I think I'm happy doing maybe a few more, even, of these Pyre of Dominion runs. I always have a good time with this Pyre. Opens up a lot of different play. So yeah, let's get going. Random, Pyre of Dominion, win streak at 4. Sounds good. Alright, we get Primordium. Interesting. I haven't played Primordium in a minute with Awoken. Corruption Seraph. We get Archeon, pushes you into the back. Kale gives spikes. Get Mind Collapse times 2, Glimmer, and Awoken Hollow. Right, we do have Primordium. So Feast is nice. Cave in, okay, I guess. Crucible Extension, okay as well. Take Feast. I'm actually going to take Edge Prior here. For some variety. I think we'll go a healing route. Let's take a Morsel Maker. And how about Animus of Will? Sounds good. Shade Lamp, Shadow Sheath. Shadow Sheath is going to be weird here, I think. Broken Hollow, unlikely to get actual kills. So click Shade Lamp. And Aggressive Edible or Stalwart Snack. We do not see Superfoods, sadly. Click Aggressive Edible. And we'll get going, baby. Start a battle, sure. And what do we think here? I hope I can clear these frontliners. Ooh, that's bad. Maybe we can... Yeah, look at that. Alright, we're gonna get a little banged up here. Give me a heal card, damn it. There we go. There we go. Edge Friars in my deck, amazing. Alright, Glimmer, so good. Oh, just delicious. And I believe our... do it again. Our morsels have lined up correctly here to overpower this Animus of Will. Yeah, I kind of played the wrong unit there, that's fine. And we continue on with the game. Always nice to win in the first ring. Prismal Dust, Space Prism, Immortal Trade. I think give me the Prismal Dust here. It's going to go well with a potential superfood play. Frustration Detonation, more what's that? Take the Steel Enhancer, actually. I'm into that. Merchant of Steel. Quick and dualism. Husk Hermit, Thorned Hollow. Let's play Husk Hermit instead. I like that better in the morsel play. So we kind of don't want quick. Huh. Wow, dualism. Dualism failed. I thought this would have said cultivate 6. I guess it's not a thing. Alright, I don't want quick because I want Husk Hermit to actually get hit. I'm gonna put 20 on Awoken Hollow. We're gonna reroll. Reroll it. Alright. Husk Hermit. Multi-strike. Damage shield 3. Let's throw that on a Maker. And how about we'll load the Morselman on the bottom floor. Double Feast is nice. That gets us to kill. We're clearing waves, people. We're clearing waves. So we'll do morsels here too. Okay. Edgebriar, so good. Alright, very nice. Punch. Space for some immortal trade. Perils of production. Do we care about perils? Not really. I'll just skip. Zero skip 2. What do we think about some arms? Hellhorn, Melting Stygian. Let's go with Hellhorn. Rage and Armor. I think I'll just take the armor itself. Zone of Silence, I think, works on corruption. I'll take that. Don't want to reroll, I think. Sure, I'll make you deploy a little Zone of Silence. Edgebriar, so funny. I'm gonna leave one. Alright, here's Archeon. Fosco Flamito. Heal, my lad, heal. Okay. Silencio. Okay, that's pretty nice. Let's do that. Wait, what the hell happened? Oh my god. shit is all backwards. Alright, what are we doing? You get armor? Do I care about you living? I don't think so. We need to ask ourselves, what are we doing with this Awoken Hollow? Because I certainly don't know. Edge Prior. Oh, I can't play him. It's so nice to silence these guys. Chosen Shield Bearer. Alright, we're gonna make a large Edge Prior. If I can play the morsel. Alright, we are golden. Alright. Continuing on, Channel Song, Adaptive Mutation, Forever Consumed. Umbra. Don't think Adaptive Mutation makes sense. I like to play with Rage. I'm just gonna skip. Morsel Master, Thorn Hollow, Crucible Warden. Skip that too. Let's play Ember first. Reduce to 1 and multi-strike again. Umbra Banner is Shadow Eater and Crucible Collector. Nah. Alright, I will take Superfood. I kind of want Titanite on both of these, which is not a good thing. 2 times 4. Nah, reroll. Endless. How about that? That's properly done. Alright, let's get going. Alright, same idea. More or less. We're going to need to find a way to scale this a lot faster than it has been. So we are not there at all. Yeah, that's not good. What do you think, folks? I think I have any way to get this collector. Prevent a little bit of damage. Let's just do alloy. I think Shroud Spike is going to be the way to go here. Shroud Spike and Kindle. Now we're fine. Play punch. Okay, another victory in the books. Alright, end turn. Cannibalize, engine upgrade, prison retrieval, not what I'm looking for. Ensnare, restoring retreat, invigorating solution, nope. Come on, y'all, give me some better cards than this. Holdover double stack, interesting. Let's back off for a second. Banner, nope, no, don't want those. This is double stackable. Interesting. Holdover feast, I'll do it. Double stack, how about alloy? This glimmer can be free. I think I'm good there for now. Alternatively, I could see a wretch. A wretch would be really nice. One more alloy. Why not? Don't care for the prayer stones. Let's play middle floor. A little time to scale here. Could have thought about that turn a little bit better. That did have the shade lamp. I wonder if these animuses need to just disappear. Edgefire, go! Feastity feast. Alright. Looking good. Just let the Hermit do his work. Alright, I want to see a Wretch. I want to see a Shroud Spike. These are neither Shroud Spike nor Wretch. Cannibalize, Ember Cache, Void Binding, Net. Pretty sure I don't want any of that. Alright, where's the good cards? What the heck? Oh, we got a ways to go here. Titanite. Let's put Endless on one of these Morselmen. Let's reroll. Wow. My guys, where the heck is the, where's the Titanite? Are we gonna see another steel shop? Oh yeah. Plenty of chances. So I think we'll leave it alone. Sure. skip. Skip. Alright, well, we traded a bunch of Pyre health for Living Dark Shard. That's alright, we'll get it healed up. We'll take one more look at the Steel Shot before we move on. Let's remove this Animus. And we'll fight Kale. Alright, let's put the Silence downstairs and still play middle floor. Health. Feast, my lad, feast. Well, that's not good. Okay. Nice. Right, extra morsels go into the fryer. Feast. Chompity chomp. Living Dark Shard is so very nice. Get a handful of stuff. Play them all. Okay. Awoken Hollow. Look at the man. 460. I'd love to see it. If there's anything else to be done here. Yeah, turn. Get him, big guy. Wow, we don't make it. Isn't that wild? Alright, time to find a little help, I guess. Or we are in trouble. And feast. Alright, good card, please. Alright, we do get Shroud Spike, which I will take. I think I'm gonna take double Ember. I'm gonna hit this magic shop, which looks fine. It's got the Pyre Remains. Let's heal up twice here. Smidge again. Multi-strike. Do that. Reroll. Oh my god, where is the frickin' A, man? I think you gotta do health here. Let's get rid of the other maker. Sure, we'll do big Awoken Hollow, just as a distraction. Give me 2 Shroud Spikes. And I think I'm gonna take the damage. I'll leave that off. What are you thinking? Is this gonna be strong enough? I am not so sure. Alright, so now we Shroud Spike attack. Alright, 205 times 2. We may very well be okay. Son of Silence, so very nice. And we should be just fine here. Broken Hollow so long. Live, damn it. Okay. And I think we're good here, people. Whoops. Edge Prior, go! Alright, very good. On to the next. That's Hermit. He's a plant growing out of a pot. Skip that. Skip that too. Alright, we want to hit the magic shop, yeah? Intrinsic. Oh, I don't know. New technology, sure. I don't want Shroud Spike on the first turn because it's not ready. I'm gonna do Intrinsic Alloy reroll. Remove Consume. That'll work. Let's see what we can do. Enter. Oh, Edgebriar's just gonna live forever. Alright, very nice. Let's use this one first. Silence doesn't silence the boss. That's so stupid. I am very upset by that. Okay. And we might just die here, to be honest. Alright, enter. Yeah, try to get those morsels out front if we can. Let's get rid of the tolls first, and we'll bang health orang. That'll work. Beast. Alright, our back morsel maker dies. Slightly concerning. And 9 off the top. That sucks. Oh my gosh, so many bales. Okay, anything to keep the damage down, I think. Down to 1 unit. Oh, but look at this. Who comes to me in my time of hourly need? Alright, nothing to do there. Ooh, yikes. Well, y'all, it's been nice knowing you. Oops. Alright, I guess we'll start over. Alright, let's put it down here. I really wish I had found that wretch. I'm going to claim the issue here is I don't see my Shroud Spike often enough. Okay. Let's feast. Four ways left, so let's not do Prismal Dust yet. We just need a lot more health. Alright, Shroud Spike, nice. Looks good. Okay, we should see our Shroud Spike soon, I think and hope. Or Prismal Dust, rather, that's what I was thinking. Alright, we'll feast. Edgefire goes out, Glimmer. Wow, we just don't have it. We do not have the sauce, ladies and gentlemen. Huh. This is gonna be funny. Oh. Alright, y'all. Unfortunately, I don't think we got it. Sadly. Alright. One more try, different idea. I'm gonna do this. Okay, end turn. Let's see if we can get this Awoken Hollow to live. some way, shape, or form. Much prior. Alright. Unfortunately, we don't have a... do this. That's not good. I wonder if I can just put health on him. Okay. Four ways left. This is not good. Shit do be leaking. I get the feeling that this is simply just too weak. Yeah, we're already leaking here. Okay. That ain't good. Oh, that ain't good either. Well, I think the corruption's gotten the better of me here. This will be all too weak. What if we do Prism of Dust? 1,000. Great. Alright, all these shroud spikes were simply not big enough, sadly. Okay. Oh, that's gonna hurt, isn't it? Alright, y'all, GG. This one slipped away from me, unfortunately. Whole lot of nothing. Alright, end turn. Plus Hermit just did not get large enough for this fight. You hate to see it. Defeat. Alright, let's take a look real quick. We did have Husk Hermit. Primordium. A couple of good artifacts here. Edge Prayer, I blame you. Feast on Holdover, Shroud Spike with not a whole lot else. Alloy of the Ancients. So yeah, what went wrong here? We needed some better scaling on Husk Hermit. Really, plus 20 is not the play on him. I think Titanite would have been better. Or maybe just another multi-strike straight up. Probably that, actually. Dominion Seraph, unfortunately, cannot stop the corruption other than dazing Seraph directly, which I need to learn. Hell, the Ancient's good for a minute, not good in the long term. And yeah, Shroud Spike's needed a little bit more. Double stack or a Kindle with Permafrost in tow. Didn't see that. Didn't see Wretch. Wretch would have been great. But unfortunately, this one just kind of fell apart. Sometimes it do be like that. Alright, that's going to do it for this one. If you did enjoy it, please leave me a like, subscribe to the channel if you don't mind. You can find me on Twitch as well. I will see you next time. Take care of yourself. Goodbye.